face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
First down throw, Darnold. Flushed out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now it's Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That throw is not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they need. On that throw, picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here's big. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Again, he finds more. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Darnold from the red zone now. And Thomas has it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk, and it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just said,
and yet again, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get this down to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Yeah! By Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
As as usual, the hallmark of a good run defense? Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
You're not getting there, boy!
He is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I think I did, yeah. Fuck.
And I think there defensively, they were so intent on stopping the run that they kind of got caught out of position. This is just a simple pitch and catch for a first down.
First down with Hubbard. And he
you ain't going
his
nowhere.
way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And his throw is incomplete.
Injury timeout. Oh, who got injured?
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away.
As the field goal unit, they're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard
Oh, bro.
But off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denying 3 points at the very end. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory about what they're presenting, and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Not the best play, but hey, they can take ground.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Nope.
Now a 2nd down.
Fuck. That was a
zone,
fucking fail.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's do this again. Let's get this shit
pass
right.
on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he will not be tougher from here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This will be caught. It's Samuel. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not fucking losing this touchdown.
Bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Be the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw is Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd in short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On play action, now Garoppolo.
Yes! Aha! Now I get the lead. But now it's gonna go to the kick, and I'm gonna fuck it up. Because I suck at the kick. I gotta fucking do training after this kick.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the ball out to the 25. The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
That's defense for me now. All right, let's go.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. This is a screen to Abdullah. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game.
Teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out there in front. Changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's what to him.
I was just going to say, probably going to go back to him. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Yeah, boy! Touchdown!
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And 3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Okay, I'm starting to get this game now. I think, finally. I'm starting to... Okay, it's going to be tricky.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould.
Let's see this. Come on, let's see. Come on.
Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it eventually, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Didn't get a whole lot better there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas.
He made a little bit of progression.
He stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive.
So he did get a good push. All right.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Oh, let's go. I'm so confused what's going on here.
He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get him down.
Totally lost the ball there. Holy shit. That was close. Fuck.
Couple of first downs.
What are you doing?
This is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Yeah, they might get a bit of pointage here, but they ain't gonna fucking catch up.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Darnold. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and 2.
Gotta stop these fucks.
A give running right, it's Hubbard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your... Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's got Anderson right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run on 1st down. Hubbard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Flush to his right.
Oh, fuck. He got bought. What was my guys doing, though? Like, holy shit.
Darnold taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game.
Alright,
Well,
catch up a tiny bit.
Coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Fucker.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
These fuckers are gonna regret that.
A 10-play drive that time. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
'49ers!
And the 49ers back in possession here.
Well, this defense to the end zone, how about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Yeah.
Slips up past.
Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Okay. So it's either gonna be one of those fuckers.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, he intercepted that ball.
It's intercepted.
Fuck, that's bad.
By Stephon Gilmore. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Fuck,
Before we
man.
came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field,
Oh.
mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were
Damn.
walking up to the booth
This
after
is
he said
bad.
that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Carolina getting set to take the field. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit.
These motherfuckers might make a comeback, bro.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
So 6 minutes left.
Darnold on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. One thing I think that's...
Run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Nice, boy!
The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from
Good job, brother.
He worked his way in for the sack. Him again. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That motherfucker's killing it, bro.
3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to go.
Dude, is that the same fucking guy?
And this is going to be 49er football.
Oh, baby.
But that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean,
he knew that.
He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there.
Okay, this match is actually pretty fun. I like it. Oh, yeah, it's time for me to fucking shine. Let's do this.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
All day.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, no, bro! I spoke too soon. Oh, it choked it. Oh.
Well, they only have 1 right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out.
Oh. What's that mean? Does that mean I mean? Okay, first. Good.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh, touchdown, baby. I don't know if it was. That was close. I mean, I obviously got it, but damn.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a two-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Gold able to tag.
Yeah, baby!
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Let's go, Niners!
3 plays, and the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown,
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
now to kick it away.
Is that good? Oh, okay, I keep forgetting. This is the part where they grab it.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, Darnold got his man complete over the middle.
You're in fucking Niners territory, boy.
Get this up to the 30-yard line. But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Each time.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Dude!
Protection, did the running back not pick him up?
Yo, Caleb, so my dude on my team, Nick Bosa, part of the 49ers, he's done like 4 sacks for me now. God, I did the 4th one. But damn, he's fucking slaying it right now for me.
And they need his yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Darnold now to throw. It's complete. Abdullah. And he is not going to go anywhere.
Man, dude, okay, I think I might have found my fucking team, bro.
That's going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this to Moore.
Nice. He made a good play, though. Gotta give him that. Fucking shit. Oh, wow.
But that clock rolling.
Okay. The clock's at 1:30. I think that's how much it's up to the game.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets this down. Now Darnold. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. First
they might get a bit
but the clock continues to move. Darnold.
Fuck, that would have been so nice intercepted.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands.
Oh, man, that would have been a nice intercept.
Excellent targets for quarterbacks. That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown or this game's over.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Incomplete. They cannot. This, in all
fuck.
probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
What a pass. Okay.
And he will find his man, Samuel.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch me, bitch! Touchdown is coming! Yeah, boy! Oh, yeah!
And the nice
Sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now goal for the extra point. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Can I do this? Fuck. That's her doing that one.
To kick it away.
I mean, it's still.
Now Abdullah, the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A 1st down throw, Darnold. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Darnold. And Thomas has it.
Haha, you're not getting through, boy. Sorry.
Right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to.
It's Darnold. He completes it to Abdullah. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Damn.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their
Sorry,
final
Panthers.
one with 10
I'm really
seconds remaining.
sorry.
Behind the chains,
Started
2nd
out
and
kind of
12.
okay after coming. Oh, no, this started good. They started out good. They made a comeback and then shut that shit down.
Now it's Darnold. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Good game.